the major thing. To avoid all these complications, simply in Python we have an advanced algorithm as YOLO. Okay, in that YOLO algorithm are TensorFlow, so many libraries are there. In that one already we have an pre-trained models will be there, simply we are using those kind of stuff. That is the major flavor behind your Python programming. This one is a basic simple programming language and it supports the object oriented, all the features of an object oriented thing. Okay, thereafter, so it has the multiple libraries. These are the major advantages with your Python programming language. So that's why for this AI programming, nowadays everyone is using this Python programming language. Okay, so now we'll start with the program. So first we have to, like a person, he has to interact with your robot. So the first user has to deliver his voice commands. So this one is the first process. The robot has to receive the voice and it has to convert into text. This one is your first module of the AI program. First the robot has to receive your voice and it has to convert into an text format. Okay. So everyone, spider open chesaramma. Now we'll check with the features. What are the things we are having in a spider environment? Okay. So whenever if we want to write a new program. So whenever if we want to write a new program, so here we have the option as new file. Just click on this option new file. Then you get a new Python file. Okay, whatever the Python program if we want to write, just we have to write a this command environment. Okay, this one is your first window. So coming to the next window, this one is the files and plots window. So in this window, you get the current directory files and whatever the execution plots. For example, in Python, if you want to analyze something, in that condition you need to use the matplot and cbonds. Okay, from that you are getting some graphical represented outputs. That may be a column charts, bar charts, pie charts. Those charts will be appear at this column. Then this one is the third window, your console window. Whatever the outputs we are getting from the program, all the outputs will be appears at this specific window. Okay, this one is your program window, this one is your current directory window, and this one is your output window. Okay, and one more major thing, here we have the run button. Whatever the code we wrote, after that simply on a single click we can run the whole program. Okay, these are the major things what we are having in this spider environment. So in Anaconda we have the multiple environments are there. So in Anaconda install chesa kadamma. On that Anaconda prompt, navigator, you found so many IDEs as like Spider, Jupyter, PyCharm. Then after R programming, all these things we can done with this Anaconda. This one is an integrated IDE environment, Anaconda. In that one we are using the Spider. So why especially we are using Spider? So we have VS Code and PyCharm, Jupyter, all these kind of IDEs are there. In that we are using specially Spider. So why we are using Spider, as this one is completely an output friendly, debugging output friendly environment. So if you want to make a programming in a format of shell based programming, in that condition you have to use the environment as Jupyter. Based on the user requirement we have to choose the environments. Okay, So now majorly we are concentrating on the debugging process. That's why we are going with this spider environment. Okay? So just open a new file and just write your code. So first, while using the Python programming, first we have to install the libraries. Whatever the libraries, if we want to install, first install that libraries. After installation, now we have to import that library in your program. మీకు ఆల్రెడీ ఐడియా ఉంది కదా, numpy ఇవి యూస్ చేశారా, pandas, numpy